Good morning. Everybody always asks me how I do my eyebrows and what I use on my eyebrows. So I'm getting ready to go to work, and I just decided, since I was already dressed, that I was going to show you guys how I do my eyebrows, a real quick tutorial. So as of right now, my face is clean. I just washed my face and I don't have any makeup on right now. And I'm going to give you a tutorial on how you can quickly apply your eyebrows for your day without, looking crazy. So the things that you will be needing today, and excuse my brushes because I did not get an opportunity to clean them so they can be all pretty like everybody else's tutorial videos, but hey, it's the real world, and sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So today I will be using my 217 or 2 is it 2 I think it's a 236 brush. I've had this brush for so long that I can't even read it anymore, but it's from MAC, and it is their angle eyebrow brush, and it has makeup on there because I use it every day. But I will be using this brush. I will also be using, this is not a MAC brush, although I love MAC, but this was a brush that I bought in the eco kits that you can get over at Walgreens, and I use this for my concealer for underneath my eyebrows. And last but not least, I will be using the MAC 190 brush. And this isn't necessarily for my eyebrows, but I will use it for my foundation just to blend it down a little bit. I'm not going to do a full face makeup this morning. And also, last but not least, for my blush, I use the 188 MAC brush, which already has the blush that I've been using, which I believe is Breezy by MAC. And for the makeup, I will be using the Breezy by MAC. Well, why don't I start off with the eyeshadow, the concealers. I will be using a combination of Handwritten. Let's see. This is Handwritten by MAC. Kind of hard to see, but like I said, I'm in a rush, so I can make another video if you're interested in seeing it again. And also, Carbon is kind of faded, and this is also by MAC. It's black, pretty much like their black shadow, along with, this is a Handwritten. I'll just open it up for you. So these are the two shadows that I use for my eyebrows, and I usually use also a matte concealer, but because I was out, I went and I purchased the NYC, which is fairly close to MAC. It's a lower quality brand, but it's just as good. But I use that for my concealer. And just to blend in my concealer, I will be using NC50, which is a Studio Tech, also by MAC, just to kind of blend around my eyes and my dark spots. And last but not least, Breezy will be for my cheeks, just to kind of warm up my face. Again, like I said, I'm sorry I'm going to be doing this very quickly because I am late for work and I just need to go, but I wanted to make sure that I did this. So I start off by using my concealer, and I go underneath. So I'm going to look in the mirror, and then I'm going to come back and show you as I do step by step. Did one eyebrow. And pretty much what I'm doing, I'll do it in here. I just kind of go under, because this is going to give you that stencil effect. And then I also, when I really feel like getting creative, I go on top. Just a little bit on top. You already can kind of see the outline, just stenciling out the outline of my eyebrow. And then from here, I like to blend it down. Now this is my daytime application. When I'm going out or I have a special event, I spend a whole lot longer on my eyebrows. But like I said, today I'm going to work, I'm running late, and I don't have that much time. So this is what it looks like when I'm almost done. And from this point, if you would like, sometimes I like to put like a sheer powder on. And the sheer powder that I use is Beige 2 by Mary Kay. I use Mary Kay and MAC makeup products because I like them both. I wet my brush first, although with MAC they like you to get the powder then wet it. But if this is your own personal use one, go ahead and wet it because you get a better effect. MAC Fix-It spray is amazing, but I'm also kind of low on that right now, and I also don't know where it's at, so I don't want to go look for it, so I'm just using some water. But if you have Fix-It spray, that's even better. But, you know, wet my brush, put it into my carbon first. Or you can do, or this is handwritten, or you can do carbon, but I'm going to start off with handwritten. And what I'm doing is I am tracing my eyebrow. So I'm going to trace it real quick. Got one of them on so far. We'll move on to the next eyebrow. Alrighty. You see how that's on? Already seeing the comp transformation, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm going to go over this one more time just because I want them to kind of match up, you know. But you see, this is my little outline. So actually, I may not even use carbon this morning because like I said, I'm running behind. I got a client waiting for me probably, which is completely unprofessional. But it's even more unprofessional to pop in there looking a hot mess. So I have traced out my eyebrows. And actually, this one here is looking a little janky. So hold on. Boom, there we go. So my eyebrows have been put on. So now what I'm going to do, and also keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a very quick application, and normally I take a whole lot more time, but this is like 5-minute eyebrows. So I know that there's some tutorials on here, and the ladies and gentlemen do an amazing job, but then again, they're doing all out. This is every day in the morning. Most people don't have 45 minutes to put their makeup on. This is a 5 to 10 minute tutorial. So now I take my Studio Tech, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend my concealer into my face just so I can keep that nice appearance of the stencil effect. I'm going to do one and then show you and then do the other. So I have blended my eyebrow. You see, this is the blended one. This one has not been blended. And actually, this one still needs a little bit more because even right in here, I can kind of give it more. All right, so I'm going to blend this eyebrow. But just like that. So now I have a natural face, and just to top it off, because I kind of feel like I need it, I'm just going to go around to my dark areas on the side of my face. And I'm going to do the opposite side of my face. Excuse my big hoop earrings, but anyone who knows me knows that I love wearing hoop earrings. I mean, I am a product of the 80s. I am an 80s baby. And I grew up in the 90s, so I love my hoop earrings. So now I have, and even my forehead, I don't really, thank God I don't have too many imperfections on my forehead. So I don't necessarily put makeup up there all the time. But if you do, you know, whatever you need to cover up, cover it up. And last but not least, I will apply the Breezy onto my cheeks. And I like to smile. Oh, and then also mascara. Can't forget mascara. I'm just using the Mega Pulse or Mega Plush Express, Volume Express by Maybelline. It's not my favorite because I feel like it's a little drippy, but now that it's gotten a little older, I like it better. But when I first bought it, I did not like it, but I bought it, so I was going to use it. And you can put some lip gloss to shine up your lips a little bit, but my morning look, or my daytime look, has been completed. My eyebrows. Okay, everybody have an amazing day, and if you have any questions, please feel free to message me and I will return that question. Thank you for tuning in and have a great day. Also, check out my other page. You know, everybody who watches this should know that I am an R&B hip hop soul singer. And my name is Nalula Dodier. So check me out at www.naluladodier.com and listen to my music, and also find my music channel on YouTube, and that's also Nalula Dodier. Alrighty, thank you. Bye.